speed like 3G plus and 4G connection is a factor that affect the markets of smartphones. Without forgetting the impact of the social networks, especially the main one, Facebook. About 1 billion active users of worldwide Facebook users, almost 600 million mobile connections are made throughout mobile. That's another factor that explains the growth of using smartphone and the growth of market of smartphones. Indeed, in Morocco, the smartphones now unprecedented development explained by the important rate of traffic telecommunication services that achieve over than 110% in 2011. The smartphone market in 2013 exceed 3.6 million units are in circulation in Morocco, representing an annual growth rate over 30%. The growth of mobile telephony in Morocco, especially smartphones, has enabled the sector of mobile application to make significant progress. Is about 50 to 100 applications developed by Moroccan companies in the last 12 months. The Moroccan government, as an central actor and regulator, began to adopt strategies to control these new innovations. So the government has embarked on the modernization of public administration throughout the eGov program, or digital administration. The eGov acts as a double lever that improve the effectiveness and the efficiency of public administration and allow the Moroccan citizen to accomplish their administrative procedures at real time and access multiple channels, including mobile media. That's why our research tried to present and discuss the experience of Moroccan government, which has launched mobile application to serve citizens. Therefore, our work raised a certain number of questions which we aim to show what is the current situation of mobile application in Morocco, and also why does Moroccan government is interested in the development of this mobile application without using simple technologies as SMS or mobile phones, without smartphones and other things. So in our empirical part, we focus on 5 applications developed by the administration and which are the most downloaded by users according to data available on download platform, especially Google Play and Apple Store. The 5 applications are first, public service idarati in Arab. The second is appointment in hospital. The third, smart RCAR, ONDA mobile. The third, and the last one is MIP mobile. For the first application is developed by the Ministry of Public Service. It presents a guide in administrative procedure, allowing the user to fill the practical information relating to administrative procedures. It contains the rubric of section of Ask Question Service. This section allows to users to search the database of question answers and ask by phones, emails, specific question to the developer service for information about administrative procedures. The announcement of recruitment competition for the public establishments, a directory of electronic address of certain state service and public institutions, the news space which publish information on the new public service practices and new regulations. and also useful number phones, book, contact number, and public call center. This application currently is recorded a number of more than 50,000 installation on Google Play Store, and the majority of users expressed remarkable satisfaction with this application, as shown by the figure. The second application is taking appointment in hospital. This application allows citizens to make and manage their consultations of hospitals in a public hospital in Morocco. This application was launched in October 2013 and is available on Google Play platform only. Actually, it records a number of 300 installations, and the most user review show satisfaction with this application, but is only in 6 hospitals in Morocco. For the third application is the Smart Air RCAR. It's an application developed by the Fund of Deposit and Management for their members of collective retirement allowance plan. They allow them to maintain regular access to their plan of retirement everywhere and anytime. So this application offer for affiliates to consultate their account status, to simulate pensions, and for beneficiaries to get detailed consultation of the 10 transfer of pensions, to consultate and download pay slips. For the third application, this application is available for both platforms, Google Play and Apple Store. It recorded a number of 1,000 to 5,000 installations on Google Play. Only 11 users on a total of 18 seems to be very satisfied with this application. For the fourth application is ONDA Mobile. Is application for Moroccan National Office of Airport, which allow the consultation of departure and arrival flight time to and from Moroccan airports. It's offer the following features: flight schedule, passenger information, airport information. It is available on Play Store only. This application is poorly presented and poorly inlaid according to users who reacted after installing this application. The last one is MIPID Mobile, developed by Moroccan news agency. This application offers Moroccan and international news, economic, political, culture, and sports news, and in different language, especially for language French, English, Arab, and Spanish. Also in different format: text, video, audio, or photos, computer, graphic, and different. This application is, as I said, it offers Moroccan and international news, information classified into columns and categories, folders, and also multimedia library. This application, MIP Mobile, reached between 10,000 and 50,000 of installation on Google Play. The user's reaction after installing this application show remarkable satisfaction with this application. For conclusion, the case of this 5 application that I presented in this work show reluctance in using these applications, mainly due to a public that is not well aware of the importance of this offered by these applications. And the most used application in Morocco are the application of geolocation, games, and social networks. And it is only 12% of smartphones owner have used a mobile application in Morocco in 2011. Moroccan mobile application remain very few, despite the opportunity offered by mobile service. Only it's not more than 100 applications are available for download on different stores. And finally, due to a high remarkable digital divide in the country, we observe that access to mobile service is severely limited to the major city. While in the peripheral areas, users are not very motivated and not aware of the importance of the use of smartphones and mobile applications that constitute the new digital revolution. So, and thank you for your attention.
Any question?
Thank you, Mr. Omar.
Yeah.
From your own analysis, do you think the government moved towards adopting mobile applications will be a successful move? Do you think it is important?
Yeah.
And given that you have challenges with people in the villages who can't access.
Yes. It's a very important thing to familiarize with this new technology. This is the main point is is to encourage and the use of this mobile phones, smartphones, and applications in our lives. But the problem is that we create in such cities of third world, if we like to say it, in Morocco situation and other countries in Africa. It's the digital divide that we create by using this application. We don't try to sensibilize it or to encourage the citizens to use this application, even the importance of these services. It's important. It's essential things to encourage, but the situation is the creating more digital divides between cities and countries. Yes.
Well, I'll take first. No problem. Well, if in my country, if I talk about my country,
Yeah.
the context of my country in Bangladesh, the application of both mobile-based services in my country's context,
Yeah.
the main challenges that I would suggest to the developer is the infrastructure.
Yeah.
To spread out the mobile application all around the country. The main challenges for this, I would suggest, the infrastructure hasn't been in that way that everybody has access to this application.
Yeah.
In the context of Morocco, you have listed some challenges in the last
Yeah.
slide in conclusion.
Yeah.
In those challenges, what challenges do you think is more significant according to
Yeah.
this mobile application development?
For my case of Morocco, the most challenge for me is to how to make citizens adopt and use this new technology and new mobile application in their lives. This is the most challenge in our context of in Morocco.
You mean the literacy rate?
Yes, the literacy rate and the most population doesn't know the importance of using smartphones and mobile application.
Well,
Yeah.
if they have the technology technology by their means, they would learn how to use this technology. But first of all, to my opinion, first of all, they have to have the access of this technology. I mean, if we are talking about 50 years ago, my age is just 30, so
Yeah.
50 years ago. My fathers and grandfathers didn't have the access of technology, so they are not that much of confident with the technology like I am.
Yeah, yes.
So,
This is another way or another point of view for digital device, or we can talk about age digital divide. There is a gap between generation in using technology. My father and my grandfather doesn't have how I say it doesn't know how to use computers or mobile phones. But in our nowadays, it's something that we can abolish. It's an important thing to. We can imagine a new society without technology, without a new area of technology. Yeah. It's an important thing that is actually the society need. The ICTs, the phones, mobile applications, all these things, technological things is part of our life actually.
Okay. Yeah, you're saying that the main concern is about usage or adopting those mobile applications in Morocco. But what I want to ask, before let's say usage, I mean the development process, are the citizens involved, let's say, the development process of those products, or like they are outsourced or they are bought from vendors, let's say outside Morocco?
Yes, yes.
What is the situation?
Yeah.
Are the 6 or 7 applications you have shown us?
Yeah.
Are they like developed?
It's
within
developed by
Morocco,
yeah.
like
Yes,
they
yeah,
are bought
it's
from-
developed in Morocco and it's developed by the administration, the public administration. The 5 applications that I showed is developed by the public administration. And the challenge in this situation that we talk about developing application, the challenge in Morocco actually is the fees of development of this application is too high. That's why we don't find more application in the more Moroccan application in stores. Only, as I said, is 15 to 100 application is in stores now. Moroccan application in stores now. Yeah. And the application that I said that I mentioned is developed by Moroccan. It's not by foreign developers.
Yeah, because such a resistance to adopt a particular, let's say, information system, sometimes it happens when, like, even when a product is developed locally, but citizens, when they are not involved in the development process, like, sometimes
Yeah,
it becomes a
I
problem.
understand what you would like to say is making people react and give their point of view in suggestions
Yes.
like in processing projects. Yeah, we can talk about this in the conception of the projects, but when we achieve the project or the application is in the market, that's in this stage we talk about the using of application without involving citizen. The race that we use the application is very important than the other thing. Okay, and also it's another problem. It's the updating of these applications. For example, if one application have trouble of and doesn't work well, it's a challenge for the administration to keep updating the application and have the last firmware in the stores.
I have one more question, if you have time.
Yeah.
Like like Christine present in her earlier presentation, she talked about mobile phone like SMS.
Yes.
That the people can send the SMS to the system and they could get some reply. But in your presentation, I have found that you are talking about smartphone application.
Yeah.
Which is not exactly just on mobile base. It could be accessed by laptop and iPad who has internet connection.
Can you repeat? I didn't understand.
I mean, if we're talking about mobile phone,
Yeah.
for example, if we're talking about Nokia,
Yeah.
the older version of
Old. Yeah.
those mobile doesn't have this kind of application.
Yeah, I understand.
So I'm just wondering, the application you're talking about has the access of this application by those kind of backdated mobile phone or just
No, just smartphones. Smartphones that allow users to install this application. Yeah, but the old version of mobile phones, it's not concerned by applications. That's the.
If you're talking about just on the smartphone, and this could link with the connection of internet. I mean, if I have internet connection with my laptop,
Yeah.
I can use this application
Yeah,
for my laptop.
yes.
So the mobile, the idea of mobile is not necessary to come out here.
Yeah.
If I have an iPad, so I can use this also.
Yeah. Yes.
Why particularly mobile come here?
I talk about mobile in the general situation, in the general context of mobile, and especially I specialize in the smartphones. Why smartphones? But it's why I choose to talk about smartphones, because this application works only in smartphones, new smartphones. And the old version of mobiles, I don't think that is it's concerned by this use. And in Morocco, we don't have a very high level of using of this. Even the most Moroccan doesn't have the new generation of mobiles, smartphones, and also that's why this is. If we can say it, this is in 5-6 years that we have to take a habit to use this smartphones and mobile application. Yes, the most application that is developed by the administration is starting in 2010 or 11. This is almost 3 or 5 years that we use this. Yes.
Let me just add on something. I think why there is a minimal adoption of this application from whatever you're answering right now. I think that them deciding that they'll be using smartphone, that already creates a digital divide, because not all of the people in
Yes.
can afford smartphone.
Yeah.
So the people with featured phone will be left out.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah. Then the second thing, since the systems are being built for you guys, citizens,
Yeah.
I think the government should involve the citizen from the initial stage of development of these systems. And because the systems are not created for the government, they are for the citizens.
Yeah.
They are the people who will be using them. So the citizens should be involved from
Yeah.
the very initial stage.
Yeah.
So those are the things you should tell your government to do.
Yeah.
And the last thing, after developing them, these people need to be trained. So the government should have the grassroots people in those villages, in those small towns,
Yeah.
who can conduct such training.
Yeah.
And you can have like a booth where if I need to to ask something concerning a certain application, I can come there and I can be advised.
Yeah.
Those three things will make the adoption of the
Yeah, yes. That's what I say in the last slide. That even it's a good thing to have applications or to, but is the other side is we don't have important rates that of population that use this technology. That's why the government should integrate or sensibilize citizens to this to use this technology. That's what I say in the, and also we find an important rate of digital divide in the south and the north of Morocco. Yeah, the development of this application is, as I said, is only in big cities. In the foreigner area, we don't have this use of this technology. Yes, that's it. Okay.
I think that is a good presentation.
Thank you. Thank you.